What's up guys, this is Nick at Stridewise.com, and today, as part of my efforts to educate the world about boots and leather, I want to just do a really short video comparing two unusual types of leather, Nubuck and Suede. Nubuck is what the very famous Timberland 6-inch waterproof premium boot is made from. Suede, here I've got a pair of waxed suede boots from Taft, and the differences between them, there's quite a lot to talk about here, although there are a lot of similarities when it comes to taking care of them. So when you're comparing these two leathers, first we're going to talk about bread. So if you think of an animal's hide as like a loaf of bread, most leather is made from the crust bit, like the outside. Suede is made from the soft, bready bit on the inside. It's the leather basically flipped inside out, and then it's sanded down, so it's made with the underside of the animal's skin. This means that generally speaking, it's thinner and more supple than regular leather, but it's also less durable, which is the trade-off you make with this super soft material. You also got to be careful about water damage with most suede. This is waxed suede, so it's more hardy. But generally speaking, with suede boots, if they don't have a protective coating, even a shower of rain can cause irreversible stains in some kinds of suede, which I'm going to discuss a little bit later on. Again, this here is waxed suede, which is a bit tougher and more water resistant, but it is less furry and less nappy than regular suede, which is of course what a lot of people prefer. Nubuck, on the other hand, historically it was made with the buck skin of deer or elk, but modern Nubuck is more often made with calf skin. And this is made from the crust side of the bread, the outside of the leather, so pretty different to suede. And it can withstand more damage than your average suede, but the big difference is that it's been sanded or buffed on the grain side, like the outside of the leather, to give it a slight nap of protein fibers. So it doesn't look as much like skin, and it's less likely to develop a nice patina over time when compared to regular full grain leather. And indeed, while it can usually put up with water better than suede, it also stains pretty easily, so taking care of Nubuck and taking care of suede are both pretty difficult. So when caring for suede, the raised texture of the material means that it traps dirt more easily than many other types of leather. So you want to use a brush to get rid of it, because the brush is going to help to get underneath the nap and sort of like brush the dirt out and restore the original texture of the suede. But your regular horsehair brush isn't really what's recommended for suede. Instead, you want to get like a brush with its own nappy look to it, like a crepe brush or a dedicated suede brush. But if your suede has shorter fibers, like this suede here, I think you want to instead go with something like a brass wire brush, which sounds pretty harsh, but it really is what most people recommend for really cleaning your suede good and proper. On Nubuck, on the other hand, when you want to get these clean, you want to use a nylon brush or an old toothbrush. Again, you want something stiffer than your regular horsehair brush. That's also going to help to raise the nap of the protein fibers and to brighten the color a bit. When you have pretty tough stains, a lot of people like to use a pencil eraser on it. I've tried that myself. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I do kind of rub away the color when I'm not really doing it properly. So for my money, I would just recommend getting Timberland's dry boot cleaning kit, which has an eraser in it that's specifically for use on Nubuck and also on suede. Now, if dry brushing just isn't doing the job and you're not getting any stains out of your Nubuck, Timberland actually makes a product called Renewbuck, which is a fantastic name for a cleaning product for removing stains on the Nubuck leather itself. It's water-based, and so while Timberland says it's also for use on suede, a lot of people justifiably don't want to get suede anywhere near water. So if you have stains on your suede that just are not coming out, I would recommend using white vinegar or rubbing alcohol, which will evaporate very quickly and is a lot less likely to cause a lot of damage to the suede. However, if you have suede shoes and you are just sort of sick of always wondering if they're going to get water on them and really stressing about that, always checking the weather forecast before you put on your boots, if you want to just turn them into waxed boots like this, you can just get Otto Wax's heavy-duty fabric wax and make waxed boots yourself. All right, that's all from me. Pretty short video today. I just wanted to clear up some of the very common misconceptions surrounding the Timberland premium boot and also just Nubuck and suede in general. I actually have a full article on this as well in the description below if you want to check that out. And make sure you subscribe as well, because I got a whole lot more boot reviews and boot care tips and other types of content coming up.